Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, sitting in front of your desk, on your phone, your mobile phone, laptop, desktop, whatever you think about. Anyways, I welcome you here today. Today we'll be talking about the new IPO we're expecting, Coinbase, COIN. Um, Coinbase IPO isn't an IPO, they say, and there are several reasons why. In my opinion, just keep an eye on Coinbase. The hype is just too much right now. It is being priced at $250. That's what the IPO is being priced. $250. Okay, on about a 90 billion market cap, with Bitcoin hitting $64,000 today or this morning. The hype is just overwhelming. However, Coinbase is not using the normal IPO channel. Okay, it is not an initial public offering. It's a direct, what they call a direct listing. Okay, it's a direct listing of their IPO in the NASDAQ. However, trading Coinbase or buying Coinbase for, you say you want to hold it for a lifetime, is up to you, because one thing you have to understand is Coinbase drive their profit most especially from their transactions. Okay, from their transactions. So if 90% of their transaction comes from retailers, where are they getting their money from? They are also getting money from order of their product, that Coinbase offers. But that doesn't mean anything, because when most of these institutions, or more of these cryptocurrency institutions or platforms, start offering retails, okay, if they start offering retailers 0% or $0 on transaction, okay, that means Coinbase, we have nothing else. Their 90% revenue and 90% of their retail transaction will go down to zero. So it says, in this case, we have, in theory, IPO are less volatile in initial trading than a direct listing for three reasons. They do not count on support of large institutions. An IPO, existing shareholders typically have expiration of 6 to 12 months, during which they cannot dump their shares on the market. But for direct listing, doesn't have that lockup expiration time. So that means, guess what? Maybe something happened, or they list it, the stock goes up, and then boom, it goes down, because most people who invested would start dumping the stock. Okay. Now, there's an exception, such as Palantir, which imposed its own lockup, that limited shareholders from selling. But however, Palantir right now is trading at 25.25 right now. That's Palantir, PLTR. Okay, so one thing about let's say the sellers of Coinbase shares in a direct listing, existing shareholders do not have to sell their shares. Some may wait for to see how trading is going before submitting their offers. Okay, now this is like a snapshot of what happened, the returns of 4 stocks in 4 weeks after direct listing. We have SNOW PLTR, Walk, and Spotify. So these are the returns, except Palantir, like they talked about earlier. Okay, so for Spotify and Slack, they actually did not show unexpected volatility during the trading. Okay, so this is a quick snapshot of what it would look like. Okay, Coinbase. Now Coinbase, as we know, is gonna be listed, pricing in $250 per share. It's the reference price for Coinbase Global direct listing. The stock is expected to start trading in the NASDAQ on Wednesday, April the 14th. This is not a traditional IPO. There are no underwriters. Goldman Sachs. There are no underwriters. Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Allen and Company, and Citigroup are acting as a financial advisor for the direct listing. Okay. However, they have a price range which is 250 to 250, but overall, I'm expecting, with this 250, I'm expecting it to open around maybe 350 or even 390. That's what I'm expecting it to open at. Okay, but still, it is for me, once all those transactions gets back to zero, I don't think they'll be making more profit like they claim. Right now, revenue is 1.3 billion with a net income of 127 million for the last 12 months. The ticker is COIN. Okay, with a shares of 115 million shares. Okay, but the estimated volume is going to be close to 28 billion. Okay, that's crazy. Well, that is pretty much the snapshot for Coinbase. If you're trading Coinbase, if you're thinking of buying and holding Coinbase forever, just look at other stocks that did the same thing. You can take a look at I'm not talking about AI, because AI, it opened at $100 per share, it pushed all the way high to 184, and then back down. We're back down below the IPO level. So that's another thing to take a look at. Let's look at Palantir real quick. This is Palantir right here. We open up, traded all the way higher, and then pull back. Now we're beginning to gain momentum again. Then we're looking at what Spot pretty much did good, pull all the way up and then down. So for me, for Coinbase, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a run up of the stock and then a push back down below the IPO price. That is what I'm looking for on COIN. Okay, I want to be buying around this area. I want to be a buyer here. Okay, even if you look at other stocks that IPO, regardless if it's not a direct listing, you look at SNOW is the same thing. The IPO push all the way over there. Okay, if assuming you bought your SNOW around this area, it opened at 245. Okay, and then push all the way higher to 317 and then pull back down below the IPO price. This is where I want to be buying an IPO right there. I want to be buying an IPO right there. I don't want to be buying an IPO when it's high. What if it continues going down? So I want to buy an IPO below or close to the listing price. That is what I want to do. Just like AI, I'm actually buying right now on AI. Okay, I bought some around this 71 area in anticipation of a push higher, but it didn't. If we pull back down, so we're making a base here right now around this $59-$60. So I'm continuing. I'm just keep adding to my position to hold for a longer period of time. If we break this area $90, we should be able to push higher, because that's the IPO trading day. Anyways, that is for Coinbase. We're gonna be expecting Coinbase to trade today, so we're gonna be waiting for data. Maybe open up 10 o'clock Central Time or 11 o'clock Central Time, but I think they're gonna open it before then, so that more people can trade before lunch. Okay. The next IPO that is coming up is ALKT. Their digital engagement began revolutionizing industries overnight. The firm to invest and innovate or risk losing long-term relationship to well-known resource competitor. It was founded level of playing field. Their vision is to create a platform that combine premium technology and fintech solutions. So pretty much it's a prepackaged software. Market cap is 2.2 billion with 112 million in revenues. Net income is at 51 million negative. So that is for that. The next one is going to be our blanket checks. Well, this one is focused on sponsoring the public listing of a company that combines attractive business fundamentals with the potential for strong environmental, social, and governance principle practices. So pretty much market cap is 397 million with zero income, zero revenue. So keep an eye on that one. The next one that is coming up is going to be our beautiful TCVA. Okay, for this I have about 447 in market cap, revenue zero is the same blanket company. But the most important IPO for today is going to be the Coinbase one. Okay, keep an eye on it and trade carefully. Just remember that we have other listing as well that gone AWire. This one is still still profitable so far. Okay, that is still profitable. We also have Spotify. We also have Walk. You see what I was talking about? The IPO here and the stock just dumped all the way. Found base here, push higher, pull back, and then started going. Right now we're trying to be, we've been just a little bit more profitable right now on Walk. So keep an eye on this IPO, Coinbase, and have you a fantastic trading day, guys. Bye bye.